Are you looking for the best Xbox One headsets? In this video we will look at some of the 4 best headsets trailers on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. Audi's Maxwell for Xbox. The best Xbox One headset we've tested is the Audi's Maxwell Wireless. These wireless headphones come in separate Xbox and PlayStation variants, so be sure to get the Xbox version. The Audi's Maxwell are well built and use planar magnetic drivers, which can generate deeper bass and a wider passive soundstage than some dynamic driver headphones like the Astro A30 Wireless. By default, they have a neutral sound profile that accurately reproduces effects like explosions and gunfire while keeping dialogue and instruments clear, natural, and accurate. You can customize their sound to your liking using the companion software's EQ. They also support Dolby Atmos, a virtual surround sound feature that can create an even more enveloping listening experience. Their excellent detachable boom mic keeps your voice intelligible, even in a noisy room, and their low latency over non-Bluetooth wireless prevents lip-syncing issues while gaming. Their battery lasts for around 77 hours of continuous use, plus there are other niceties like an auto-off timer to conserve power and a companion app that lets you toggle the side tone on and off and adjust the level. They support Bluetooth and multi-device pairing as long as you're connected via wired USB or analog. If you'd prefer to remain entirely wireless, try the Astro A50X Wireless. They also use HDMI 2.1, enabling auto low latency mode, ALLM, and giving you access to both 4K at 120Hz pass-through and 24-bit audio. The Astro also weigh less than the Audi's and are a bit more comfortable, but their hardwired mic does a much worse job of isolating your dialogue from environmental noise. At number 2. Astro A30 Wireless. The Astro A30 Wireless is the best Xbox headset we've tested at this price point. Although their detachable boom microphone might not sound as natural as the Audi's Maxwell Wireless, they weigh less and are a bit more stable on the head. That said, the A30's frequency response can be noticeably impacted by fit, so if you have thick hair or wear glasses, take care when putting this headset on, especially since their comfortable pads can be a bit stiff to adjust. With a good fit, the A30 Wireless's dynamic drivers produce a well-balanced frequency response, so, like the Audi's, dialogue and instruments will sound clear and natural, and effects will feel immersive. They come with both an equalizer to adjust the sound and Dolby Atmos compatibility. You can connect them to your Xbox One using the USB dongle or analog cable for low-latency audio. Although their 40-hour battery life isn't as high as the Audi's 77 hours, it's still impressive. They also have Bluetooth connectivity, so you can connect them to your PC or other Bluetooth devices. Most of the controls you'll need are accessible on the headphones via buttons and a joystick, but the joystick is easy to accidentally knock, and it's not always obvious if the mute button is on or off by touch alone. Though a little care is advised, these controls do address most of your needs, including game-specific functions like chat mix with good audible feedback. At number 3. SteelSeries Arctis Nova 7X. The SteelSeries Arctis Nova 7X Wireless are solid mid-range headphones that don't compromise performance for price. They come with a USB dongle that provides a low-latency connection with Xbox consoles, and since they also support Bluetooth, you can mix game audio from your console and chat or music from your phone. Their battery life isn't quite as good as the Astro A30 Wireless, and their boom mic is permanently attached, unlike the Astros. That said, the SteelSeries mic performs better overall, and they have a comfortable and well-built design. Out of the box, they have a bass-rich sound profile that lends thump and boom to sound effects. Their relatively flat mid-range reproduces vocals and instruments accurately, but they have an inconsistent treble performance, which can render sounds like cymbals dull or piercing depending on their pitch. Fortunately, you can adjust it with a parametric EQ and presets in the companion software. The headphones have roughly 30 hours of continuous battery life for long gaming sessions. Their auto-off timer helps save power, and, in a pinch, you can always use them passively by plugging the analog cable into your Xbox controller. If you know you'll only game wirelessly, then the SteelSeries Arctis Nova 5X Wireless are worth considering because their battery life is roughly 20 hours longer than our picks. But their default sound profile is less balanced in the mid-range, which can make voices sound a bit muddy, and you'll lose the wired connection, which makes them less versatile. At number 4. Logitech G432. For a budget-friendly Xbox headset, try the Logitech G432. Like most headphones at this price point, they're wired and have a cheaper feeling, more plasticky build than pricier options like the Razer Kyra Pro Wireless. Still, even though they don't feel very durable, they offer a comfortable fit for most people and a solid gaming performance. You can plug them into a controller for a latency-free connection with Xbox One. Unlike most headsets listed here, their sound lacks some bass, so your audio will have less rumble and punch. However, instruments and vocals are clear and detailed. They have a companion app with sound customization features, but since the manufacturer designed them for PC, you can't apply any customizations when playing on Xbox. Their boom mic makes your voice bright and clear, even with some noise in the background. If you plan to use the mic often, you might prefer the SteelSeries Arctis Nova 1. Their mic makes your voice sound more natural, and they have a sturdier design. However, they have a boomier default sound profile with less detailed vocals and instruments. They're also more prone to inconsistent audio delivery.